Coloring Our Lives is a collection of quotes and spiritual teachings of Supreme Master Ching Hai. In response to the questions and concerns of truth seekers, Supreme Master Ching Hai provides insights that are both spiritual and practical. Her suggestions light the way to creating a Buddha's purer land on earth, as well as being an intelligent, talented artist of life. As Supreme Master says, while making good use of every minute of our time to lead a fulfilled, positive, happy life in the process of learning, we can also use the very lively, animated and joyous spirit derived from spiritual practice to color our lives. Today we share with you the wise teachings of Supreme Master Ching Hai
in excerpts from her book, Coloring Our Lives. Bless yourself with meditation.
When we sit, we should relax.
That's right. We should thank God for giving us time to rest. The other yoga schools usually refer to meditation as a time to relax. Nowadays, if you read newspapers or magazines, the regular ones, you'll find them mentioning meditation, or when they talk about how to live longer and healthier, they'll somehow mention that we must find time to relax, rest or meditate. They do mention meditation.
Meditation is very popular now.
They don't say meditate to find God, but meditate to relax, to become healthier, feel better, live longer and be successful. That is, to be successful in every aspect. We must choose a time during the day to rest, not to sleep, but to meditate, or breathe in, breathe out, or whatever. Everyone knows about it now because science has proven it. If we choose a time during the day to rest or meditate, our bodies become healthier.
One of the best methods is meditation.
That is, choosing a time to meditate every day. Now all the magazines mention this. Meditation has been accepted by science and people worldwide, so don't make it sound so painful. Like, oh God, I have to meditate now. Otherwise, I can't attend group meditation, or the contact person will say this and that. It's not like that. It's good for you.
It's a time for you to treasure.
We've worked all day, busily taking care of the world and others. So whenever we meditate, that's a time for us. We must love ourselves first. Love others, but also love ourselves. Whenever we meditate, at that time we concentrate all the treasure onto ourselves alone, in order to nourish our body and mind. It's not because I say this and that you have to meditate enough, otherwise this and that will happen. No, it's very good for you. The most precious time for you since the moment you were born and until you die is meditation time. It's the best thing you do for yourselves. No one can give it to you. Only you can give it to yourselves.
It's the best thing that you can do for yourselves, meditation.
While you do it for yourselves, others will naturally benefit as well. Your family, relatives, dogs and cats will also benefit. Trees and flowers will benefit too. I've already told you this.
So when we meditate,
the people and all the things around us benefit, but we're the ones who benefit the most. It's the best thing that you can do for yourselves, the best medicine to nourish your bodies, the strongest energy to nurture your brain, the best book to develop your wisdom. No matter how beautiful a car you have, how big a pearl you get, and no matter how expensive they are not as precious as the time you spend meditating for yourselves. That's the most precious gem in the whole universe that you can offer to yourselves. Like one initiate said, Meditation is resting, nourishing ourselves, bringing in all the precious jewelry to beautify you. Who wouldn't want that? When our mind hears precious gem, it says, okay, or rest. It says, okay, I like it. I don't like work. Relax, man. Okay, I'm ready. It's just the brain.
Our brain only knows how to discriminate between good and bad, black and white.
Work is a problem. Or job. Oh no, it's been working all day already. No, no, no. But if you say, okay, let's take a break, then it's okay.
Our mind knows what good or bad, resting or working hard means.
So whatever we say, it understands that way. We must teach it. Also, the cells in our body all listen to us. If you say it's good, then it's okay. And if you say it's bad, it thinks so as well. Therefore, Buddha said, all things are created by the mind. Our mind we must create. We must speak good things, think good things, and will change the negative to the positive. We teach the cells in our own bodies to think positively. Whatever good you think or speak, your mind, your body, and the millions and billions of cells in your body all listen to it immediately. That's why I say you are your own master. You don't need me. But you've forgotten how to teach yourselves.
All day long you've been dragged down by the negative power,
listening to bad stuff and then repeating this trash in your head. Whatever your mind hears, you let it think that way. Therefore, I've told you, don't listen to bad things, don't think bad things, and don't speak bad things. That's purifying your actions, speech, and thoughts. If you hear anything bad, stop and toss it out. If you've already heard it, then tell your mind, that's not true, she's wrong, don't listen to her. We tell ourselves so our mind understands. These things are false information. Toss them out, trash them. Because if we accept it, our mind will think this information is okay, so it'll record it, and later it will spit it out. All the good and bad things in our lives are created by us. We say good things and our mind takes them and thinks, okay, it's good. We speak bad things and our mind hears them and thinks, okay, it's bad. So, who else is our master but we ourselves?
For example, when you want to drink,
is it you who tells your hands to get the water, or do you ask your neighbor to tell your hands to get it for you? And when you're hungry, is it your mind that tells you to look for food? Isn't it you who gives the order? And when you want to go to work, you must either look for a bus or drive a car yourselves to the office. We're our own boss in everything. Thus, we should direct ourselves with a positive perspective, in virtue and goodness, so that our lives will become better each day. The bad things that happen in our lives are all created by ourselves. If they weren't now, then they were in the past. We put them in here, but we forget to cleanse them out, and thus they come back to harm us later. Therefore, don't blame anyone. From now on, whatever bad things you hear, you must tell yourselves immediately that this information is not true, is negative, is not good, and not beneficial to anyone or ourselves. Stop it. You must get rid of it immediately. When you go home, at night, recite the holy names to cleanse it out. And in the morning, pocket a big reserve before you go out. Therefore, you should meditate in the morning and at night when you come home. If there's some leftover garbage in your pocket from outside, meditate to cleanse it out. The more you cleanse yourselves, the better. The more surplus in your pocket, the better, so that when you run into some garbage, you can cleanse yourselves right then, so there's no need to carry it home with you.
Joyful viewers, thank you for your company on today's words of wisdom.